What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Chasms. Today we got some more McDonald's content. Hope you guys are excited. We got some unique items today as we have a collaboration campaign between different prefectures. As what McDonald's did is they took some unique items from every single prefecture and sort of combined them to make these wonderful items for me to enjoy and hopefully for you to enjoy. And without further ado, let's get into what we got for today. All right, so today we got three unique items for you. We got another pie, we have a shake, and we have a cone. I've never tried one of these cones here at McDonald's Japan, so we're gonna definitely see how this goes. Now, as you can obviously tell, this thing's been melting on my run home. So we're gonna start with the cone. So this new waffle cone is in collaboration with Tokyo Banana, which is apparently a very popular and famous sweet making shop in Tokyo. And so how the cone works is I believe that there's ice cream in the bottom, and then there's some sort of banana custard in between, and then you have the ice cream on top. You can see a little bit of little toppings of banana in there. Before it melted everywhere, you could see a little bit of the banana custard. So I'll eat the ice cream on top as much as I can to then reveal some of that banana, and then we could go forward from there. Yeah, let's dig in. So already I get this delicious, absolutely amazing banana taste from the custard. Oh my God, it is so good. Even though, again, you can see that there's not a lot of banana custard here already. So the fact that I can taste this delicious banana custard and I'm not even at the layer yet shows that there's a lot to enjoy here. So actually, as it turns out, I believe that the banana custard was a very thin layer at the top of the ice cream cone that was sort of submerged by the melted ice cream. I was thinking we would somehow have like a somewhat thicker layer of custard that you could enjoy, or at least like little layers in between that you could enjoy. But it seems like the rest is just vanilla icing. I can barely, if at all, taste the banana custard. So possibly the banana custard is very thin, and so you can only really enjoy it at the top while the rest is vanilla ice cream. But I could be wrong. Let's finish eating this and find out. So an entire cone afterwards, I can definitely say that the custard is only a very thin layer at the top. It's absolutely delicious, but it's only a thin layer. So after you're through the vanilla custard, you're only left with vanilla ice cream. And so it's a little bit disappointing. I do wish they had some sort of a thin banana syrup that they could sort of coat the walls of the cone with and then put the ice cream on top. That way you always have some sort of a vanilla flavor throughout the entire cone. But aside from that, if you've tasted delicious custard, this is really good. But aside from that one disappointment, it is really good. You get the almonds at the top. I didn't really taste per se the almonds. I was too more focused on the banana because the banana taste is extremely overwhelming. It's nice. It's not too sweet, which is the best part about Japan, because a lot of sweets here in Japan aren't sweet, or at least too sweet. I know back in Canada, whenever I would get a sweet over there, I'd be so overwhelmed with so much sugar that I would just not want any more afterwards. But this felt very nice. It felt very cool. It felt very refreshing, and I like the banana taste. I do wish it was consistent throughout the entire cone and not just at the top. And so the cone definitely gets my recommendations. Definitely very delicious, especially if you're a fan of banana custard. Absolutely amazing. All right, next we're gonna move on to the Tsujiri Matcha Latte McShake. And so what Tsujiri is, it's a Japanese tea house founded in 1860 by Raymond Tsuji. So apparently it's a very famous and very popular tea brand over down in Kyoto. And so hopefully we taste some delicious umami from the matcha, as it says on the website, and we'll see how it tastes. I'm not a big fan of matcha because there's matcha everywhere, so you get a little bit overwhelmed with matcha, but maybe this will change my mind. But anyways, let's dig in. So here's a nice little look at the McShake. You can see it definitely looks like they've infused matcha in the vanilla. Let's give it a little bit of a mix. Looks like we got some Shrek in here, but let's see what it tastes like. As I said earlier, I'm not a huge fan about matcha because it is bitter and it is everywhere, and so I'm a little overwhelmed by the taste. So this, while it does taste good, the flavor is very good. It's very overwhelming. You do taste a lot of the matcha, the bitterness, the sweetness of the tea leaves. But aside from the matcha taste, you do also taste a little bit of the vanilla ice cream to go along with the matcha taste. But aside from that, me personally, I'm not too fond of this shake. I would probably not get it again. But if you are a fan of matcha, you will enjoy this one. It tastes very nice, very refreshing. It's just that for me, I'm not a big, huge fan of matcha. So this thing, although I personally don't like it, I can taste the deliciousness of it. And I do think that if you do enjoy matcha, you would definitely enjoy this shake. So definitely check that out. So the last collaboration item is the pie. So this is the Kikyo Shingen Mochi Pie. And so what this pie is, it's a collaboration between Yamanashi Kikyo Shingen Mochi, which is a very famous mochi maker down in Yamanashi. And so what's apparently filled within this pie is it has the exquisite harmony of black honey filling. That sounds pretty good. As well as soybean flour filling. Not sure what that would taste like, but let's find out. I do like the box of the pie. Very nice, very eccentric and elegant, but it's all it tastes. And so here we have the pie. So it's very nice. Smells like a normal pie. Nice little crunchy crispiness to the pie. Has a nice smell, but it's all in the taste. Let's see what we can get out of this one. I don't know how I feel about this because the taste is very mellow. It's a very mellow taste. You do taste the mochi, which usually doesn't have much of a taste. It's more of a texture thing. And then you do taste that black honey, which is a little bit of an interesting taste. It's not like overpowering, like at the forefront, which you would think would be, because you would assume that black honey would be very sweet. But it's a little bit of a sweet, and it's a little bit more of like the back sweetness. So you get the mochi taste, you get the textures, and then you get the sweetness coming from the back of your throat. And it's not overpowering at all. It's like sort of in the back. While again, the textures are more what's making play in here. I don't really know what I'm looking for in terms of a soybean filling, but it is a very mellow, sweet taste compared to other pies, which are very sweet and more at the forefront. So this one is very interesting. When it comes to the pie, I was originally going to say that it doesn't really taste like anything, but it does have a taste. But like I said, it's so mellow that it almost tastes like nothing. You do taste the mochi, you get the nice texture of the mochi. You do taste that black honey filling, but the taste sort of just smoothly slides through your mouth, through your taste buds, and down your throat. So it's very good if you like a mellow taste, but compared if you want like sort of an apple pie, where sort of the apples and the taste is sort of at the forefront, you'll probably enjoy that instead. This is more of a mellow taste. Again, I was about to say I don't really taste anything, but you do taste something. It's just extremely mellow, as I've said probably like a dozen times. I do like it. It's an interesting taste. It's unique, as my friends hate me saying, because I've never tasted something like that, especially the black honey filling. I've never tasted that before. And so definitely very interesting, and I would definitely recommend you try it and see what exactly I mean. So that's pretty much it for today's items. We did try the cone. Again, the cone is very good, very delicious. I love the banana custard, the Tokyo banana custard. It was very good and a very good collaboration. Very enjoy the uniqueness of the bananas from Tokyo and sort of that taste. I've never tasted that before in ice cream, just combining the custard and the vanilla ice cream. And the way they did it was great. Again, I do wish they sort of lined the cone with a little bit of that custard, if not some sort of banana syrup, so you always get a banana flavor as you're going through the cone. After about 3 or 4 bites, although they were delicious, you do lose the banana flavor, and then you're just left with vanilla ice cream. I do wish they would line the cone with some banana syrup or some sort of banana custard, just so you get that universal taste with every single bite. And then we go over to the matcha shake in collaboration with Tsujiri matcha from Kyoto. And so again, so this one pretty good. I could definitely see the potential of flavor, but for me, I'm not a huge fan of matcha, and so I don't enjoy it too much. I probably would not get this again personally, but I can see its potential, and I can see somebody who enjoys matcha enjoying it, because you do get a refined taste. You do taste the rawness of the matcha, which is sort of what the flavor that everybody enjoys, or as I'm assuming people enjoy it. They enjoy the rawness of the matcha, the tea leaves, the tea flavor. And so combining that tea flavor with the ice cream, definitely very good. Just again, not for me. And the last collaboration is we do have the Kyoto Shingen Mochi Pie from Yamanashi. Now again, beautiful box, but when it comes to terms of flavors, it's very different from any other pie or sort of sweet I've had, where the flavor was very mellow and somewhere in the back, and more of the textures is what you were enjoying. And it was very good. Would I get it again? Probably not. I'm more of an apple pie guy. I do prefer the flavors at the forefront, and I do like a lot of flavor. But this thing, again, very mellow to the point where you don't really taste a hell of a lot unless you sort of savor it and just enjoy it. But still pretty good. Would definitely recommend. Definitely check it out. Again, unique flavor, but pretty good, and you'll definitely enjoy it, and you'll definitely agree it is a unique flavor. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a like, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments below what sort of pies have you tried in your country, and if you would recommend any of them, because I'm definitely curious with these collaborations here with different prefectures in Japan, what things are in other countries that I wish was in Japan. And so definitely let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys next time. I appreciate you guys, and thank you for taking the time to watch my video. Till next time, peace out.